This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I'm thrilled to be here helping you learn to play the guitar. In this quick answer episode, I'm going to be going over the F minor chord. So as I usually do, I'll start out with a little explanation of the theory, and then I'll move over to some voicings that work great. If you just want the voicings, then you can go ahead and look over at the right side of the board, or just move ahead to that part of the video. Okay, so F minor. So our chord symbol for F minor is going to have the root and then a lowercase m or a minus sign. Without the lowercase m or minus sign, it's not a minor chord. So that has to be there to tell us that it's a minor chord. So we have F minor. The F minor chord has the notes F, A flat, and C. So F, A flat, and C, and these come from an F minor scale. The first step of the F minor scale, a flatted third, and that flatted third is by comparison to the major third or the natural third that's in a major scale. So that's the main difference between major and minor chords. So it's a flatted third by comparison to the major scale. So that's what it has in a minor scale. So we got an A flat, and then the fifth step of a minor scale, which is going to be a C. Fifth step's there. Now, intervallically speaking, meaning the distance between pitches, we have F is the root, A flat is a minor third above the root, C is a perfect fifth above the root. The root is the sort of the starting foundational pitch that everything is built on. The distance between the pitches is important because it's what defines the type of sound, or it's how we can name the types of sounds that we have. So F minor, F, A flat, and C. That's root, minor third, perfect fifth. Perfect fifth, minor third. If it was an A natural, we would have an F major chord. That change between the natural and minor thirds, or the major third and minor third intervals, is what gives us the minor versus major sound. Okay, let's look at some voicings. So the term voicing means that we can voice these or create different variations of voicings for this basic chord. It doesn't just have to have F, A flat, and C. We can have the notes spread out a little wider on the guitar. We can also double pitches. So let's look at the most common F minor voicings that we use on the guitar. They're both bar chords. So over here, or up on top, we've got the sixth string form. What that means is this right here, the circled note, is on the sixth string. That's our lowest root. So we're doing the sixth string form. It's named so because our lowest root is on the sixth string. So F minor, and that's at the first fret. We're going to bar across the entire first fret with our index finger. It's going to be playing the notes specifically on the first, second, and third strings, and then the sixth string. That's what those are, the actual notes that our index finger is going to be pressing down to play, but it presses down all six strings in doing that. Then our ring finger and pinky are 2 frets higher on strings 5 and 4, so at the third fret, and we get F minor. That's takes kind of a little bit of strength to push that one down. Just as a hint, I turn my index finger to the side. I'm pressing down just with it turned a little bit rather than straight on. There's a little more strength when we get to use this part of the hand, and the thumb is around behind the second fret, and that index finger pushes down. Now I use my middle finger to sort of help a little bit because we don't need it in playing the chord, so it can just help push down. Voicing wise, we have the root, the fifth, the root, the minor third, the fifth, and the root. That's how that voicing is voiced. Now, as you're playing, and you may be using this chord in with other first position, open position chords, it might take a lot of strength. You can actually just play the top 4 strings with this one. So just barring across strings 1, 2, and 3 at the first fret, and then grabbing with our ring finger the 3rd fret on the 4th string. Okay, we'll look over at the other main voicing that we use for F minor. With this one, we're barring at the 8th fret, and this one's a 5th string form because our index is on the 5th string. So, and that's where the root is. The root is on the 5th string, the lowest root. So we're at the 5th, this is an F on the 5th string at the 8th fret. We're barring across all 5 strings. I usually use my index finger to just lightly touch the 6th string so it's muted, so if I inadvertently strum it, it's not a problem. We don't have something that doesn't work with the chord coming through an open E string. So I sort of mute that just a little. And then, but we are catching the top string and the 5th string with the index finger in this voicing. Then we're basically putting what's the A minor shape, that's the same shape, in front of that bar. Our middle finger on the second string is going to be 1 fret higher than the bar, so it's at the 9th fret. And then our ring and pinky are 2 frets higher than the bar, so at the 10th fret on strings 4 and 5. This creates a nice F minor chord. This has root 5, root, flat 3, 5. That's how that's voiced. Okay, I hope that helps. We'll catch you again. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.